Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Say, welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you're new here, I'm Lynn. Hey girl. And if you're not, what up though? Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day.
Yes, and happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
We are up and at it. It is Sunday and we are getting ready for church. My family has an attitude, which is normal because we're not all of us are morning people. And it's pretty early. Usually I'm the only one that's up at this time because I go in to serve, and everybody has to get up because everybody has to go with me. So let's get ready. Okay. You ready?
Let's talk about it.
Put it back. Here, put it back.
My arm, my face. My arm, my face.
Okay, thank you, Dada.
Every day that gets over red.
You want me to kiss this? Thank you.
What was the boat? Oh, a rainbow.
These are bleached. Dang it.
I read my apple juice. The quality.
Okay, you're gonna have to go pick it up. Put it down. Here.
Morning.
Good morning.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Grandma.
Thank you, son.
Come on. 4.
Happy Mother's Day. Okay.
Hold it tight. 4. There you go. Slow. Good job. Close it. Turn it. Yep.
Oh no, my
I told you don't press. Don't press. Turn. Right, until it's tight. Okay. Get down. What do you say?
Wednesday.
Oh,
Camera's always on, huh?
catching all the good moments. Thanks, babe. For the goodness. Mama likes. These are nice. I'm not wearing anything that I can wear these with today. Okay. We're gonna save them for date night next week. Wednesday. Of course, you know, the cute little black number. Of course, they know a cute little black number would be perfect. Thank you, baby.
I told the lady that.
What?
Black is nice.
Oh, yeah. No. Both do.
I mean, it's
daytime.
5 too. That was brown. But
Oh, yeah.
it was like 3.
I have brown. All right, babe, go make your coffee because I'm serious about rolling out in 6 minutes. That service starts at 9 a.m. There, people are already gonna be there.
So man, you know, took me for that. I was disappointed.
Don't expect tips every time, man.
They ended up getting into a fight.
What a fight!
Beautiful marriage day.
The wedding couple got into a fight.
At the end of the night, they was definitely at odds. In the corner, him separating himself from her. It was just like, you know, wedding day, bro. You got a attitude. I don't know what happened. It was good till it definitely took me 2 hours to pack up. A lot of stuff. And the distance, the house is just empty. you DJ's all the way over here, the reception's all the way over there, and then the wedding's around the back of the house. It was just like,
And there was no way for you to change that?
no, that's the setup. Even the plan was like, it's my first time here, I'm never coming back here. This place is...
Oh, the setup from the actual
Yeah,
venue.
the venue. So like, you have to do everything over here, do it over here. Like 2 places. I couldn't even get no video, nothing really. It's just like, yeah.
Well, listen. I think every wedding isn't for you to, you know.
No, it's not.
In the laundry room. Okay. Now to take out these curls. Okay. Here, then, light beat because we're going to the pool after. So we're going to more water today. Yay! I didn't do a lip because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I didn't even put on lip gloss. I have to edit that in. Yeah, no? Uh-huh. Good one, Mom. Right? Good one. Who is that? Okay, I'm taking this one. All right, I gotta go. It is 8:35. I was supposed to leave 5 minutes ago. Bye. Hey, guys.
Morning, chat.
They're called the crew.
Oh,
Y'all gotta get it right. This is
Morning, crew.
this is my EXO crew.
My fault.
Welcome back. Look, welcome back. So I did not take y'all, like I said I was, into the worship service because, baby, when I got in there, the atmosphere was crazy. It was the atmosphere was insane. It was good insane though. Something broke off at somebody today. Me, my baby girl was doing her thing too. So yeah, I am currently in the back serving. Y'all know what it is. This is my crew. Told y'all my curls were gonna fall because guess who? One day I'm gonna have my heavenly language. Ah, you bought yours too? Do you? Let me see your extender.
You bought one?
You have so
And
okay.
he just told me he didn't have no money.
I got the teeny one.
Oh no, it's just the bigger version of that.
I know. So where'd you get this?
The DJI store before they shut down it in the US. You have to like buy it.
Shut down
You
in
can't
the
get
US?
more DJI products in the US
Oh, you can do it on Amazon.
or eBay. I don't think Amazon.
No, that's where I got this from.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, like maybe like a month ago. No, maybe more than that.
Yeah, then it's probably can.
No, I'm about to Google that.
Yeah.
I mean, not Google. I'm about to get on Amazon
Yeah.
because what?
eBay.
First of all,
you can.
this extender would solve all of my problems of it being so little. Okay, look at this thing. It's like a giant. Anyway, do you vlog?
No, I just record.
What?
Or
Okay.
you can just.
I mean,
I filmed a lot
look,
of
me
stuff.
vlogging is recording. So what do you record?
I filmed a lot of stuff. This is like behind the scenes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're just always ready to go.
Always ready to go.
I know that's right.
Don't say
This is
trigger
your
happy.
career. Like this, what you do for a living?
Half. I act the other half. They go hand in hand.
I mean, I saw you acting. I thought that was like the side hustle.
No, that.
So these are your two.
Yeah, my bread and butter.
You act too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nah.
homeboy the truth actually.
Nah.
Don't be. First of all, you can't be an actor and be shy.
No, I'm not. So, when it comes
Hey,
to
don't
like,
say
I don't
humble.
have stage fright
Yeah.
at all.
Okay, so
But
when people start praising you,
it's like okay.
no, you cannot be shy, bro. You gotta step into that.
All
Yes.
glory to God.
Yeah. Amen. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, service starts in. First of all, Lynn, you need to start. Is that Haley? Bailey? Is this on a Bailey? Where'd it go? Yeah, is this when I click it? It's on the
You gotta
It's
go,
not on a timer.
no, you gotta go to the pre-service one. See where it says made pre-service?
Yeah.
And then all these are on timer. It's already on there though.
Okay, cool.
You started stream?
Yeah. That's why I was trying to make sure something was.
This is
rolling.
my seat now.
Cool.
You know, I found out today only men were supposed to be serving, but nobody told me that. And look at me back here serving.
Where's Josh?
Can you grab another chair for baby girl?
Oh yeah, I was also thinking.
Oh, you're being
Morning, everybody. Where's Josh? Josh. Okay. All right. So let's do a quick run of show because there are a couple things that have been changed and added.
Okay.
So first we have.
That was a lot, but I need to get cracking because as you can see, there's a lot of moving parts per usual, and we need to make sure everything is done right. My eyes are swollen from crying. Lord, okay. It's ugly,
It's ugly.
but I mean, if we can't get a head-on shot, then I mean that's the best that we can do. Okay, let me go, guys. I'll be back. So church is over. A lot went on. I'm cried out, washed out. I need my last on, but we have just pulled up to the Omni
Green the thing.
for the day. We're gonna go to the pool and restaurant and everything. So let's head inside. You know we gotta get straight to it. Done more than enough,
I
you know.
think that, and honestly, I really do feel like
I love the excitement. But if you need more confirmation, if you need God to be very, very clear, then you need to say no. You gotta tell God, rip it. Because it sounds like you said he did, but you ain't listening. Good morning, good morning, good morning. A lot going on in the background, but hey, we're back. I didn't get to end with you guys yesterday and finish off the day. We were just having a good time, and then my mother-in-law wound up not feeling good, so we kind of like exited the premises really fast. And when I got home, I was literally on the phone with my sister for a few hours talking to her, catching up. It was Mother's Day, so yeah. Other than that, it was a great day. It was a great day. It was like kind of a little perfect because it was just like we went to church, heard the word. I didn't really get a lot. I got enough out of the word, but not enough to give you guys a word like I usually do. And then we went to the Omni and just it was a relaxing day, and it's exactly what I needed and what I wanted. So yeah, happy Tuesday. Not Tuesday. Oh my gosh, happy Monday. Why am I rushing the week? Please, slow down, Lynn. We do not gotta rush. Today's agenda is a little simple. It's gym. My Pilates classes today. I'm going to go food shopping because it is that time of the month, and then I'm gonna come home and do Samir's hair. So it's a full day, but not of a lot. Right now, I'm about to get in my word. I'm a little tired still. I'm a little tired. We went to bed late. Like my husband wound up cooking for me, and he cooked really late. So like we didn't really get into bed until at like midnight. So tired, so pooped. I'm like, this day, can we start over again tomorrow? I was like, nah, girl, we gotta get this done today. So yeah, I will be back after I'm done. Hey y'all, I'm back after a day of a lot. I went to the gym, I went food shopping, I forgot the camera. And then when I came home, what happened, baby? I can't turn on the lights either, baby. It's no more lights up, just that one, okay? Here, this one, you press this one, okay? I forgot the damn camera. And then when I got home, it was just go mode. I had a few things that I needed to do, knock out, get out the way, and then I did Samir's hair. So, I want to see it. She's eating. I don't care.
It's excellent, Miss Ross. It was underneath my dressing.
Hi guys, what's going on? Just me, Samir here.
She's got a flat iron it, but we basically did a clip and install, and it's giving scalp. Yeah, she's eating though. All right, I'm gonna leave her alone. So I am currently making chili, guys. I started and forgot to wash them. What happened, baby? You want to take your robe off? Okay, you can put it on the couch. Okay. So onions, bell peppers, whatever kind you like. I'm colorful. I love all of them, so it doesn't matter. Garlic could be like this, could be fresh. Choose, pick your poison. Garlic, ground beef or ground turkey, pick your poison. I got ground beef in here. Season it with what I like: some sazon, some adobo, or a multi-purpose, all-purpose seasoning salt type of situation. It could be a sazon complete, it could be the adobo, it could be whatever you want. Garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, tomato sauce, and chili powder. So I'm out. So yeah, but usually I don't feel like I'm out. I just feel like it's misplaced. Let me look again. Oh look, see, I lied. I'm not out. Chili powder. Just go look for it a second time. I knew it. I was like, it's no way I'm out. But then I grabbed the cayenne and I stopped looking. That's what happened. So a little bit of chili powder. Give me that chili taste. And this one, I made it a little, I didn't want it a little Spanish because I wanted to put some sofrito on it to give it like a real boost of flavor. And so that's what's cooking right now. I'm gonna make cornbread, so you guys can make that with me. It's gonna be a honey cornbread. It's gonna be a honey cornbread, but this is the meat right now. This is what we're doing. Letting it stew down and cook. And then a lot of turning and flipping. And then we're gonna add beans. So I only have 2 types of beans. And that's what we're gonna live with. We're gonna live with black beans and pink pepper. I lied, it's a 3-bean chili. I had red kidney beans, my habichuelas, my pink beans, and black beans. So yeah, that's gonna go in after this stews down and cooks fully. All right, so I'm gonna let this stew down. When it's time to put the beans in, I will let you guys know. But right now, let's make some cornbread. And baby, it's from a bag. It's a honey cornbread though. So we're gonna make the cornbread mix how I like it, and then we're going to make a honey butter to put on top. Let's get to it, okay? All right, it's time to put the beans in. So I'm gonna pour out some, like maybe 80% of the liquid. For each bean can. In the interim, we're relaxing. Back up. Mine. I'm like a professional waxer at this point, like. Okay, certified through Lynn Aesthetics. Period. Okay, I got one more can. One more can. And now this has to stew down and thicken up. Get a load of this. Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to take my hair out tonight, but just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm about to have my little babies, my niece and nephew, coming to spend the night. So yeah, hair has to wait till tomorrow because I'm gonna have to manage the kitties. And so now we let this simmer for maybe about an hour, honestly, like on 3. I have time to prep the cornbread. So I'm gonna gather the ingredients and we are ready. Okay, so Seven is gonna help me, and I am probably gonna do this one mix at a time because I want to make muffins and a loaf out of the cornbread. The muffins will be like little breakfast, pop it in a microwave type thing. So I guess I'm gonna tell you all the ingredients first. So this is the mix. It's a honey cornbread mix. I think it's by Crust Ease. I can't remember because I take them out the bag, the box. What's the matter, Papa?
What's wrong? That doesn't tell me anything. You gotta use your words.
I want to sit in the chair.
You want to sit in the chair? You can sit in the chair, but you cannot play with mommy's computer. That's for mommy's work, okay? All right. So I always write the ingredients and the instructions on the bag. So there's 2 of them. Anyway, stick butter. So it calls for 1/3 cup of butter. I'm gonna put it in melted. I'm gonna melt them in a second. They both call for 1 egg and 2/3 cups milk. This I'm going to use to butter the pans. And yeah, I'm gonna pour it in and whisk it. No, 7. You cannot put that in there. Mommy is cooking.
Mom's cooking?
Yeah, you can't help me cook with your car, okay? I also like to put a little bit of cinnamon in mine and then the honey for the honey butter because I'm going to use the stick butter for the honey butter. How much is missing? Oh, 1 tablespoon is missing. Okay. So I'm just going to use it from here. So we're going to do this one first.
What?
I'm going to soften this. Put it on defrost. See what happens. Because for some reason, this doesn't have like a softening option. I don't know what that's about. And
Put milk in.
yes, mommy has to get another.
You put it in the bowl.
No. Oh, I do have scissors. Here, you want to help mommy pour? Put the car down. Car. Ready?
Yeah.
Pour. Good job.
Then milk. Milk.
Pour. Okay.
Yeah.
1 egg.
1 egg. Or
Hold on.
my finger. My
Oh.
finger.
Yeah, don't put your finger.
Ready.
Yeah, this is hot. It's hot. You see? Hot. Mommy got it.
But it's hot. Yeah. But it's hot.
All right.
You gotta go up.
Ready?
Yeah. How was that?
No, mommy has to do it with you. Hey, let me show you.
Let me show you.
No, 7. I'm gonna take it away. Let mommy show you how to do it first.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, spin a little bit. Good job. Mommy's gonna put the cinnamon in. Just a dash. Nothing crazy. You got it? Go.
It's not red.
Ooh.
Oh, mix it.
Mix it.
Why you mix it that way?
Hold on, mommy needs to do it. Let me do it by myself.
Okay, satisfying.
Nope, not yet. Hold on.
That's satisfying. Thank you. You're happy.
Now it's got a nice consistency.
Yeah.
Teeny bit more milk.
Yeah, more milk.
Ready?
You ready? It is my turn now.
Okay, Papa. Hold on. We're gonna put it to the side. Make the muffins, okay? So, yep. Mommy's going to butter it a little bit.
Would you like me to set a timer to help you keep track of the baking time?
No, that's okay. Thank you.
I don't want to cut the pizza in the rest.
At the top
Yeah.
so that it doesn't stick. And now we're gonna get a spoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Take a spoon.
I want to touch.
No, help. Mommy has to show you, remember?
Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna put it in there. Okay?
Okay, Saturday.
Okay. So,
Rabbit.
don't touch it. Okay. Okay? Now, Mommy's gotta check on the chili.
Yeah. Turn on chili.
Yeah, boiling nice and good.
All right.
She doesn't want to play, Papa. Leave her alone. Try to figure out what you're gonna do. Okay. All right, so now everything's gonna go in the oven. It's gonna bake for about 20 minutes and then we're gonna eat because I'm starving at this point. Okay, so cornbread is done. I'm about to drizzle the honey butter on top of the muffins and I'm gonna let it sit and soak in for a little bit before I serve dinner. Where did my spoon go? So basically this is just melted stick butter and honey together. Hey, what did I say? Yes. All right. You just give me a minute.
Why are you making muffins?
Because I was craving muffins.
Yeah, you know how to make muffins?
I do know how to make muffins.
You
know how to make muffins too?
I want to make muffins.
So after it's drizzled, see that glazy top? Hey, guys, glazy top. This is not hot anymore. Same thing, nice and glazy. I'm gonna top a few of them off, get them real buttery. Anyway, I'm gonna let this sit for a second because I want it to like soak in, and then I'm gonna make a bowl of chili and show y'all what it looks like. I'm OD trigger right now. So I told y'all my mother-in-law was not feeling good. Turns out it was a lot worse than we thought. It wasn't no little cold or flare up of her arthritis. I honestly don't have a full diagnosis because she left maybe 20 minutes ago in the ambulance. I couldn't go because I got the kids and yeah. honestly, we don't need two people pacing the floor. So Omar went. I called his sister. She's on her way. But I'm triggered. Here's why. And I realized I've been triggered all day because she was sleeping all day. And every time I went in to check on her, I would just have flashbacks of my Gigi. So towards the end of my Gigi's life, I took care of her. I assisted another family member up until the last month of her life when my mom came and stepped in. But doctor's visits, feeding her, changing her, like all of it. Now, mind you, my Gigi had been bedridden since I can remember. Not since I can remember, that would be a lie. Maybe since I was like 12. She had had a stroke. She was a heavy drinker back in her day. And she had a stroke and it put her in a bed and she didn't want to do the therapy. And so she wound up, because she could walk with a walker, but very slow, right? But had she done the therapy and stuff, she probably would have gained a lot more function. Either way. Bedridden most of my life that I like knew her, right? And then she got sick and it was worse. And so, yeah. I got all the feels right now. And they aren't really good ones. But you know, these are the things that we turn over to the Lord because we have no control here on this earth. And wait and see. I made some good chili. There's a positive thing happening here. It's this chili. I'm trying to move through the feelings and move through it so that I can move into my faith. Because I know anybody can do it, God can do it. Bring anybody back from anything. I mean, he raised Lazarus from the dead, you know? So it's not a lack of like, God can't do it. I think I'm just triggered because of the experience I had. And I actually was just talking to my sister-in-law about that yesterday. Like, I don't grieve things the way other people do. And so it gets, I don't even know how to grieve. I don't even know what that looks like. So, yeah. I'm going to work on that. And so, when it comes to the grief thing, the truth is, if you don't deal with it, it's going to come back anyway. And I feel like these are the moments you get triggered. And it's like, holy smack. I didn't really realize that was something. Doesn't necessarily bother me, but how can I explain it properly? In situations like this, I'm not really a fawn or freeze or flight person. I'm a fight person. And today I felt a little freeze in my body. And that's not normal for me. So I'm like, ugh. That's a little tricky. All right. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I have hot yoga in the morning. Not hot yoga. I keep calling it yoga. I don't do yoga. Hot Pilates. Pilates. It's in a yoga studio is what they call it. It says hot yoga studio, but it's a Pilates class. I'm thinking about taking you guys with me. It's pretty dark in there though, but we'll see. You'll see what you see and want what you want, right? But yeah, I don't know. If y'all got any tips on what grief, I know grief looks different for everybody because there's no like right way to grieve something, but I don't think I do it at all. So if you got any kind of little tips, you know what I'm saying, hit me up because that's so crazy. All right. Night, y'all. Hello. Good morning. It is now Tuesday. Fast forward, I did not make it to my hot Pilates class this morning. Unfortunately, my husband didn't get in till almost 5 a.m., so I need to let him sleep. I couldn't just leave him with the kids. So I did everything with them this morning, got them ready, and I just went to the gym. My head is so itchy. This got to come out today. Update on my mother-in-law. So not a stroke. Thank you, Heavenly Father, because I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed. An infection that just led to a little bit of delirium because she didn't know she was dealing with it basically, and it flared up. She has RA, and so the infection flared up the RA, which just caused a little bit more issues, I guess, for lack of better words, I guess. Just because if you know anything about these things, arthritis in that capacity, and if you don't really know about it, can display as a stroke because you'll be stiff. So yeah, she is currently resting and rejuvenating at the hospital still. So I think she has to be there for another 2 days for them to monitor her, and then she gets to come home before the weekend is out. God, I'm like rolling all over the place. I made it through a good little workout, whatever. Feeling energized this morning, but also not energized. Like my body is like, yeah, let's go, and my brain is like, no, sit down. So I'm just trying to power through that. I'm about to get some book work done. I am in the middle. I have y'all on top of the book, so I don't want to move y'all. Well, you know what? Yikes. Actually. Right? Okay. Oh, yes, perfect. Baby, we have a new place to chit chat. I didn't even get to show y'all that because last week I was like not recorded. I changed my office around again, child. Let me just show y'all. So I put my hair stuff back here because I don't really do hair at home. This is literally like family, me, my daughter, like we just use this space. But I put it back here because it's a better use of this space instead of the desk. And I put the desk over here. Okay. Left my hair hanging there, and I downsized this area that had a whole bunch of like shelving stuff. The things that I don't use, because a lot of that stuff I have to take to work anyway. So this is just my little setup of what I need that belongs to Samira. And as you know, we share office. So his stuff is on this side. I've put up my books on my bookshelf, but I also put the twin to this shelf in the living room. Don't mind the holes. I still have not patched those up. They got to get patched up. Child, it's the last thing I be thinking about. This thing is so tight. So yeah, I think I told y'all this before. This, and I've gone back to answer some of the reflection questions before I move forward. So I am like 6 chapters deep into the book. Let me see. That's not a lie. Clearly, I don't even think he has them numbered. Oh no, he does. Yeah, so I'm halfway through chapter 5. And there's 12 chapters. So I've just been taking time to do some of the reflection. And so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to open my Bible, get to that. I got about an hour to do all of that. Then I'll shower, and then we'll just get some editing done. There is a lot of food, like leftovers and stuff, and I made chili yesterday, and everybody exited the premises. So no one really ate, and I don't have that to do. So I don't really have a lot to do today. So it's like day. Tomorrow I'm in the shop. I have 2 clients, but that is it. Because as I said before, we're going to be taking the week as it comes at us. So daily, instead of me thinking about what we're going to do, I'll just let you know what God tells me in the morning. Okay? Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I know I'm going to take my hair out today too. So that is something else we will do. I'm going to take my hair out and do it. So we get to sit, and I'll see if God got anything for us to chit chat about. But yeah, we got an office space to talk in. This is so lovely to me. I find myself doing work in different places in my house. I don't even know. I got this desk thinking I was going to do a lot of content up here and everything. So hopefully putting it back in the office space will help with that. But child, wherever is clever for me. Like if I'm comfortable, I'm going to sit, I'm going to read, I'm going to do all the things. So So yeah, let me get to this and then we'll chat. We'll figure it out. Yeah. You know, the guys can do expressive. We started taking out my hair. Ouch. Because yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's your dog, you know? It's not like a random guy. Like, you know? That's your people, bro.
Yo. I put my foot in this cornbread.
Yeah, that was
I gotta get back to loving cooking. That sounds like a big bag. But I literally used to love to cook. Like, yes, I just ate the crumb. Mind your business. But like, literally love to cook. And then I feel like I got exhausted. Because cooking 5 to 6 days a week.
Yeah, it became like a job.
Yeah, like for my family, it was like, yikes. I'm sick of this. Y'all grown now too. Cook. Somebody else do it, please. But when I do actually want to do something and make something and I put my heart into it, baby, it's never a miss. It's never a miss.
Get everybody falling.
I love this content. Samira Lynn, look at this. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened earlier. While she's still doing this, because she's here. So, Samira accidentally locked my keys in the shop, along with her purse and her phone. Thank God she had her keys to get back home. But Samira has been stressed out about it. Obviously, because like I would be stressed about not having my phone, but I don't think that.
worried about the phone.
Can I finish?
Sorry, my bad.
Like, I don't even think it was really the phone, but it had. I know that my inner like, oh, I don't got my phone, I got my bag, I don't got nothing. So Samira had an appointment today. We couldn't get the keys yesterday, so we had to wait till today. But Samira had an appointment that she had to be at, so I gave her a card to go and handle her business. She gets there, everything's fine, whatever. My husband goes and picks up her bag, the card, everything, all the things that got left. And she calls me like, "Mommy, the card is declining." And so I go check the account. I'm like, okay, everything's fine. I don't understand why it's declining. I'm not getting a text because it's a certain kind of card. I'm not going to get the text. So I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. We're just going to have to like breathe. But she was so stressed. She was so stressed out on the phone. She was changing my mood. And I guess the word I'm just trying to put out there is like, she's my daughter. So of course how she feels affects me kind of like immensely a little bit, you know, but also just learning. I don't know what is going on with my nephew. Like he chilling, but he not. I don't know. Anyway, her mood was changing my mood, and it was just a indicator of like, okay, I have to breathe, I have to stay calm, like reassure her that everything is good and it's okay or whatever. We were having a talk, and she was telling me how like she got in the car and she was fine, but like in the moment she was frustrated and frazzled, but more frustrated with herself. But I was just reminding her like what God has taught me in this season and has opened my mind to. I think I said this in my last vlog, was like everything is happening for a reason. Literally, you lock the keys in there for a reason. Like, and some accidents are accidents, but I say everything is happening for a reason, because even though God may not be causing these things to happen, because that's not what I'm saying, he can use them for a reason if you catch it. Like, everything will happen and he will turn it for your good. So whether the enemy is messing with you and creating conflict, or you're frustrated with your own actions, or this, and it took me 30 more minutes than it was supposed to. Everything happens for a reason, and God can turn it for your good. So I just want to say that.
I mean, for me, I didn't care about my phone. I didn't care about anything. I just was like the keys, like, and just like the fact that I left them.
Right. Just frustrated with
I was frustrated with the fact that the lesson was to trust that my instinct is right. My instincts are right, because the first instinct is always right. And the first moment I went and I was gonna bring everything, and then I let something let me second guess, and I turned around, I grabbed something, put the stuff down, and then that's what happened. So just thinking about all of that, and then like I was unsure how soon we would get help, and I'm like, my mom has to work and stuff like that, and if nobody else is going to be there, then like what is she supposed to do? More just worried about you, honestly.
Oh, thank
like
you.
I don't care about my phone. I was fine with my phone. I have a computer, and I don't need to be on my phone anyways. Like that gave me time to be without my phone and kind of just focus up and re-regulate. But like at the same time, it was just like, damn, you just gotta trust yourself more and just be more cautious. Like, don't do that again.
Amen. That's what. So I was talking about that in the last vlog too. Like I'm reading this book called The Knowing, and it's basically about trusting your instinct. Your knower is what he calls it, but it's basically the Holy Spirit. And I feel like that gut instinct, like your first instinct is your knower.
Yeah.
It is the Holy Spirit prompting you. It's
like
the one that's right.
It's
because
like,
it's never super right. It's never super strong.
But it's prompt.
And it's never. It's steady,
Yeah.
and it's never confusing. Okay. It's never any of that. The second thing is the confusion. It's the adversary.
The first one was
or
very
it's your
clear.
experience.
The
Take the stuff and go.
Like, oh, exactly. And I questioned that, which was like me questioning.
Right. So it's either you creating confusion or the adversary.
Take everything. For sure. And you question that. Why would you question me? You know?
That was
so that was,
you are the perfect example to my last vlog. Like that's so crazy because that's literally like in real time you were experiencing where. And so a tip and trick, right, that it's not just about listening to it, but fine-tuning it so it does get stronger. Because yes, it can be like a whisper in the wind, right? But there is a space and place where that discernment, your Holy Spirit, like not yours, but the Holy Spirit, can be strong. Your first instinct will be so strong that you won't second guess it.
Right.
So,
and it has been so strong, and that I've done not out of second guessing, knowing it was right, and I'm just done.
And that is called a transgression, just so you know.
So that's. But I felt that like it. You'd be like,
right. And so to fine tune it, he was saying like, obviously you have to be still. You know, spend quiet time being still. And he wasn't talking about being just in the Word and meditating on the Word. He was like literally like being still so that everything falls away and you can start to hear it again and feel it again, and kind of like you will know exactly what's what. Then what was another way? Oh, and then then it's about the Word of God too. So obviously you need truth to back up, like what your inner workings is telling you. That's my hair. I felt my hair.
Sorry. I didn't cut your hair. Like it might have came up, but I didn't cut it.
But yeah, that was just such a good. Yeah, all of this got pulled because I pulled it. It was such a good example. When I was thinking about it, I was like, dang, Samira just went through what I was learning about. This foundation. Let me tell you something, baby. My hairdresser, I give that to her. She braid her foundations like I braid. And I love that for me. It's out. I've combed it out. But it's absolutely given snow season. Like, real bad. I'm still experiencing a little shedding. But that's normal for having my braids in for 6 weeks. So now I'm going to prep before I get in the shower. Yes. All right. I'm going to wash my hair. This is actually yucky, and I'm over it. So I will be back.
This is what heroes do.
I have no clue what I'm going to do with it next. It really actually doesn't matter. Again, I'm going to sweat it out in the gym. It doesn't matter. So, I might wind up in 2 braids of some sort. So, yeah. Let me go. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. I am currently headed into the shop. Today was good so far. I had therapy today, which is unusual. Actually, not going to be unusual because I'm moving from Monday to Wednesday, just for time's sake and scheduling. But it was good. We did a lot of like unpacking and processing. I was processing some grief that I didn't know I had. We talked about this the other day when I was like, I didn't really know how unprepared I was for like something to happen to his mom. And so his mom being my husband's mom, we literally was talking about this Monday night. But the unprocessing, or the processing of it, actually, the processing of the unprocessed grief, that's what I'm trying to say, it was good. It just let me know where I was emotionally over that, and then mentally as well, because physically I can do the job, if I had to, but mentally and emotionally, like, I don't know if I had capacity. So like just processing it over my grandparents and stuff like that was really good. Breaking it down with my therapist. We also broke some other things down in the like doing some of the hard work, which was so good. It was just a really good session. So if you're trying to process grief, I remember asking for tips. She actually gave me some pointers and like some work that I can do for myself. It was identify the feelings behind it, right? So like you have to identify whether you're mad, sad, disappointed, like name feelings, like actually name feelings, feel them, name them, and then sit with them and process them. You have to make sense of them. And then the process of forgiving yourself and forgiving them is the hard part, because like making sense of, okay, I'm angry and this is why I'm angry at them, and they're gone, so it's like you can't say it to them, and then making sense of why I was angry, or not why I was angry, making sense of the things that made me angry was a little bit of the work, and then learning to forgive them for the things that they didn't know, because if you know better, you do better, and a lot of people from that generation didn't know better and they didn't do better, especially coming from where I come from. A lot of access, knowledge, like, so it's like almost like operating in ignorance and not to any fault of anybody's, right? So I hope that makes sense. So like that's one of the things I had to process. And so like the beginning to forgive them and forgive myself for whatever I felt like I lacked in the area too, is the part that's going to take that's going to take some work. It's going to be waking up every day to make the choice to be like, or every time the feelings get dredged up, to remember that like there was nothing nobody could do, not me, not them, and they did the things that they knew how. That's it. It's very simple, because it's the same for me. Like, even in the time frame, I only did the things that I knew how to do. I can't hold old me accountable for what new me knows, so yeah, identify the feelings, process them, and then forgive the person and yourself. And that is for people who are alive and gone. That can work in both ways, because we grieve people who are still alive. When you end relationships and friendships and maybe family members you just had to distance yourself from, like, make sure you process that in the proper way, and yeah, you'll begin to feel lighter. That's why I'm like, okay, even though I was boohoo crying, I still feel good. Like, I still feel great. So yeah, you know how I am. Hope that blessed you. Hope it blessed you, and I hope you learned something. I am going to get to the shop, get these clients out the way. Actually, it's just one. My other one is my friend, and I'm not sure whether or not she's going to be able to come to get her hair done. I've been texting her to see, but if she don't, then I'm gonna go home Not cooking. No, I do have to cook. Dang it. Okay, let me hit my husband. Tell him to take something out the fridge, because I do have to cook. And I need to go see Smear for another facial, because this face, we got to keep it tea. Okay? Outside of that, I'm going to figure out what we cooking together. We're going to cook together, I guess, later on. And yeah, oh, and the update about my mom, my mother-in-law. Let me update y'all. So she is doing way better, and she's doing fine, actually. Like, I'm like 1,000% sure she's coming home at 100% capacity. They figured everything out, and so we're good. I know that I'm not gonna have to do the things that came up for me, you know, but the fact that they did was just an indicator that I haven't dealt with that, and that I need to, because there will be a point in time, she lives with us, that I will have to become, you know, one part of her care team. And I need to be mentally, physically prepared for that, you know? So, sorry, this butthead was acting like a butthead. And I want to be fully capable, not just on the physical part, knowing what to do because I've done it before, but the spiritually and mental part too, because I'm going to have to walk my husband through things, and we're going to have to walk through it together. And this is his mom, you know? It ain't like it's a grandma or auntie, it's his mom. So yeah, it's not about what's happening right now, because she's gonna be fine. It's about what we are walking into in, I don't know how many years, you know, like 20 years from now it could be, but we just need to, if I process it now, I'll be fine later. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, everything is well. If you set prayers up, I appreciate you. Even though probably by the time this goes out, she should be home. And so just continue to pray for her continual health, and that she stays away from the hospital, you know, like that we don't have to go through this again. But yeah, I'm about to pull up to the shop. I would say walk in, but I'm about to pull up to the shop. So let's go do some hair. For the day. My friend did not make it. I am headed home to figure out dinner now. Update. Turns out the infection was bacterial meningitis. and it's pretty bad. It's not a good thing. It's the strain of it isn't necessarily contagious in her stage, but because of her immune system and like being older and all that stuff, however she caught it, compromised her tremendously. And the guess is that it definitely came from the beach. Somebody probably sneezed or coughed or whatever. We had ice cream right after that. Her sitting down on that bench. It could have just been anything. The good thing is we caught it, and she's gonna recover. Recovery might not be her 100% that she was at before. So that's the thing now that we're praying about and just trying to, work through and ask God for a miracle, because her 100% before is a whole lot better. It's not our 100%, but it's better than, the average 100% of a person her age that goes through something like that. So that's where we are. That's what we're praying for. And yeah, just making sure that we stay in high spirits, Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out dinner. I'm not sure what we're cooking, but we'll be cooking something. I don't really have an appetite. Like right now I'm hungry. I know I'm gonna go home and make me a chicken salad sandwich. And not the kind you think. Like I grilled some chicken, so I'm just gonna put that on some bread with some lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, some ham. Like chicken salad sandwich is what I think of, because I would have had that as a salad. But I'm not sure for dinner what the move is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out what my belly's gonna want later. I was supposed to have a date night tonight. We actually did talk about that, but with everything going on, I don't think my husband's gonna want to go out. And so yeah, we'll just try to figure out what that looks like later. So yeah, I will be back with whatever we're cooking for dinner. So we are making it out for date night. We are headed to a fire grill pizza place for their amazing pizza. And I want cake. I want cake. I want cake. I want cake.
So there's no pizza.
I want pizza and cake. I don't even want pizza.
Yeah,
I want that. I
wine,
want that
wine and cake. That's it.
I want that panini, cheesesteak panini thing.
There you go.
That's what I really want. Say it.
You don't have cheesesteak today. It's Wednesday. It's wine and cake. Who's gonna eat a whole pizza? Not me. I'm gonna eat a whole pizza.
No, you get the little personal one. Oh, I eat a whole pizza. So eat the panini thingy with me.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a cheesesteak.
A cheesesteak?
First of all, they had the right of way. You just rolled right through that.
Well, look, he stopped.
Okay.
I was gonna stop too. We both gonna be stop people.
I guess.
He literally completely stopped.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, I eat half of your steak, just some wings, and some cake. And
Oh, so you don't want no pizza?
It's crazy because I always want pizza when I'm there. They don't just serve a slice though. So.
I guess we'll figure out what we actually get when we get there.
Did you just yawn?
I did. My bedtime is in an hour.
Yeah, yawn through a conversation, babe.
My bedtime is in an hour. My bedtime is in an hour. Anyway, I have been telling them what's up with Mom. Earlier she told me that she did have a stroke, a mini one. We didn't. No, I didn't mention that in the chat. We just
came up today.
Focused on
when they did the full,
when they did the full workup, or when they got all the test results back. Yeah.
They got them all back. There was no contrast, but they did a deeper scan. I tell you, they waited for the specialist to come.
Okay.
They did that last night. The MRI showed it, not the CAT scan.
Got it. Yeah.
That thing.
She was telling me about it earlier. She was just like, she's not the work to get it back.
The doctor told me that it was like an hour or two later, your mother probably wouldn't have woke up.
Yeah.
The disease is like
No, yeah.
working on your brain and it's telling you to get sleep.
Right. Me and Latonia were talking earlier, and she was saying that she was like, you know, it's good that everything happened the way it did, because she was like, Mommy probably just wouldn't have woke up the next day, and we would have been baffled. Like, that thing is no joke. It is very fast acting, and I'm just like, how the heck? You know? I'm very detailed, so I've been wanting to pinpoint, where'd you get it? How'd you get it? Like, how can I prevent this from happening to you again and to any of us, you know? But no.
Don't go to crowded ass beaches.
No way to really,
I don't like crowded places with her. I didn't know it was crowded. Y'all look like y'all was just,
I mean, it was Mother's Day weekend.
I wasn't thinking
So
about
we
that.
weren't like, it was like, okay, this is us, and then this was somebody else, and then you're somebody else, but there's somebody else here, and there, and here. So it wasn't like we were like this, but packed like sardines was like, there wasn't a lot of different spaces, you know, it wasn't as open as it would have been. And we went to Hollywood Beach by
Right, shorter sand span.
by Margaritaville instead of Las Olas, where we usually go. But I was even thinking, I'm like, okay, forget that. We stopped for ice cream at the ice cream shop. She sat outside. She sat on the bench. I'm like, she could have got exposed from the spoon that we used. This was a wooden spoon that they picked out of there's so many like different points, touch points that I was like pinpointing, even at the pool. But I'm like, the pool, she started deteriorating quickly.
So it can't survive in pool water.
What do you mean? Oh no, I'm not saying that she got it out of the pool. I didn't think that because the chlorine and everything.
Right.
I'm thinking in the space, but I'm like, that was too quickly, because we were literally there for like 2 hours, and she went down.
Period. 20 to 24 hours. It happened the day before.
So crazy.
It's just that because of the RA.
Yeah, her immune system is compromised.
Right.
And I didn't really think about it like that, because one, I never did real research on it, but then also, you know, she's not really ever that sick. Even when she catches a little cold, she be chilling. You know what I mean?
Somebody had something really bad. That's it.
Well, that's the thing. They said when I was doing, well, not they. It's a question I was going to tell you to ask the doctor, but I'm like, it was so many pages I had read it on where it's like somebody can be a carrier without being sick.
There's gonna be somebody that's not elderly or a baby. It's somebody like you and me.
Yeah.
Our immune system can. It's
Right.
nothing. It's a little cold.
Right. Because it's basically the strep virus that can turn deadly.
Yep.
It's so crazy. It happens so fast. It happens so fast. It also made me think about, remember when we, right, like towards the end of my great grandmother's lifespan or whatever, remember that day we had to take her to the doctor, and her body was so stiff you had to carry her to the car, and she was in pain. You know, I never thought of her having RA, because she suffered from arthritis, but she also suffered from a stroke. That's why she was bedridden. I mean, when you don't know, you don't know. But I was like thinking about all of that. That's gonna be your exhibit. Earlier, like just the things that we didn't think of and didn't know. And remember, she was delirious when we went to the doctor. She wasn't answering the doctor. She wasn't talking. She wasn't anything.
I don't think I remember it like that.
Well, the doctor's visit I remember vividly, because it was one of the last
You went
times.
inside?
You came inside with me too, because I couldn't do anything with her. It was an eye doctor appointment. Long time ago. 10 years.
10 years, right? Yeah, well, I can see something was wrong.
What? With mom?
With my mom?
Oh yeah.
It wasn't regular.
I mean, you can take either way.
Sure can.
And I think that I was beating myself up a little bit about it earlier too. I'm like, dang, if I would have just went in there, turned on the light, and asked her
Is she okay?
if you was, I let her sleep.
But still, the most you would have got at the time you would have did that was I'm tired, I'm hurting.
Yeah,
Or
that's
she might need to go to the bathroom.
right.
You gotta remember, it didn't.
Well, we don't know when it starts to hit like that.
It didn't get severe until I was talking to her.
So when you initially went in the room, she was able to speak.
She asked me for her medicine. I forgot to go to the store.
And
I
so
was like, oh,
you
shit.
went back out to go get it.
I'll be right back. She's like, all right. So she laid back down.
That was literally
Remember,
like 20 minutes.
I took her to the bathroom.
Amir was in the shower.
Yeah, I took her to the bathroom.
And then you came back and gave it to her. And then that's when you was like, she's slurring her words. And
After I gave it to her, I was talking to her. Asked her.
That might
She
have
wanted
been
something to eat, and she kept saying 7.
That's probably when the stroke was happening. Yeah. All right, we're about to pull up to this place and try to have a good date night. We do have a lot to talk about because we got a lot about to start coming up now. We gotta figure out what our next steps are. At least make a plan and then take it to the Lord and see what He wants us to do. Headed to the shop. I had a very full morning, but it was good nonetheless. Not much to do today, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna do my friend's hair, and then by that time I should be back to the house to pick up Samira, and then I'm gonna go see my mother-in-law, and then pick up the littles, and it's pretty much back at home. Now, don't come for me, because I know that I forgot I was supposed to cook with y'all, but my sister came to the house and we got to chatting about some things that we needed to chat about, and I was cooking at the same time, so I totally forgot to even show you guys the meal. First of all, the salmon came out so good. It came out so good. I think my mother-in-law might have bought this before all this stuff happened, but it was like a tray, like a rack type of tray, like I guess that's all I can say, because it was like the tray that catches all the juices and then the rack that goes on top of it. So, or maybe a broiler tray, I don't know what you call it. All I know is I slapped them slabs of salmon on there. Slapped them slabs of salmon. Slapped them slabs of salmon. Say that fast. Slapped them slabs of salmon on there, and just basically put them to bake and then roasted them. Oh, baby, so good. And then I use this citrus seasoning that I found in BJ's. I love trying new seasonings, and so that was a hit on that fish. Okay, it was so good. I added some lemon on there. Sorry y'all couldn't be a part of it, but I made that with some rice, some white rice and some broccoli, some like garlic broccoli. It was really good, really good. I tasted it before we left, because obviously you've seen we still went on our date night, which was great. The food there is always a hit. Like if you ever are in this area of South Florida, it's called Sicilian Oven, the place, and so you should go try it out. It's great wood fire pizza, but they also have like other things that are just so good. So we we needed to do that. I'm so glad that we did, because we needed to talk about everything that's happening. Just, you know, sort through our feelings, but also prepare for what may come next. Because it's like, I was listening to Sarah Jakes, her podcast she put out, I guess, this week, of her and her experience that she's in right now. And she was explaining it the way I was explaining it yesterday, but I didn't have like language. But it's perfect, because she was saying like she's in between that like medical terminology, medical everything, like the science of it all, and a miracle. Because, you know, we have faith enough for miracles, but we do need the information, right? So like scientifically, okay, what is the statistics? What are the points of where we can do what, you know, what we can do? Well, surgery and et cetera, et cetera. But we know the God that we serve can do miracles. And that's what we hope for. That's what we are having faith for. So that's kind of what me and him were talking about, because I don't think that he processed what happened, how quickly it happened, and all the things that the doctors have been saying. I haven't been there. We've got a group chat. We've been updating each other. And so I'm just like, all the things that his sister said, all the things that the doctor said, like, I'm just doing all of that, and then the research for her age group. And I'm just like, okay, babe. So like, you know, I prayed about it. You know, of course, you know, we're asking God for a miracle. We've got our faith in the middle of it. Yes. But statistically, here are the points that we need to be like, obviously praying for, but also we need to know, like, we need to be in the know, because I'm all about execution. Like, there needs to be a plan in place. A plan if the miracle comes through, a plan if God says no. Like, there needs to be a plan, and not a plan of my own, a plan that God, you know, obviously that we need to pray about. So I'm always about, okay, God, here's the plan. Now, what are you going to do with it? So it was just about that. Like, I'm so glad. Sorry, I'm speed talking because I'm on my way to the shop and I don't want to talk about this later. So I'm just so glad that we were in a space where we could like decompress, kind of like just be in each other's presence, just us, and really talk about it and sort through some feelings. Because as y'all seen, when I told him I was telling you guys about it, like I was taking y'all on the journey, he shot a dagger at me, like, because he's not used to. It's so funny because people think that Famous puts everything, Famous, not Omar. I like to separate the two, because I'm always like, I'm married to Omar. Famous is who the world gets, right? They think he puts everything out. And there's some things I'd be like, babe, that was not for the internet. Like, chill out. But they think he puts everything out. But that man is very, like, to himself, keeps a lot of things to himself, like, close to the chest. So when I said that, I don't know, y'all saw that look. Like, baby. But then he got open and started talking about it, because he knows, like, we need to talk about it. Mainly because there might be somebody else out there going through the same thing. And I tell them that all the time. Like, this platform are for the people who are going through the same things that we are going through, who might be having the same struggles, or just need a word sometimes. Like, you just need to know that you're not alone. And so when anyway, so we talked about it a little bit before, but when we got behind the camera or closed the camera, we got to really sort through some of his feelings and my feelings, and kind of like get to the nitty gritty of it all. And I think it really helped him come to terms with what happened. Because I'm like, hey, like, mom's not young. Statistically, this is, you know, what it is. And then this is what we're hoping for. This is the miracle that we know that God can do. Because she's literally a miracle right now. Like, literally a miracle right now. Because had we just played this to the, like, how most of our people do in our culture, oh, just sleep it off. Drink some ginger ale. You're going to be fine. Oh, you just, you know, again, I was telling y'all her condition. Oh, it's just that. Even her doctor passed it off as that. So if he didn't have that spirit inclination, because he was like, something in my head kept telling me something. If he didn't follow that, mom would not be here. So that's a miracle in itself. God was in it right there. So it's like, I believe that he can do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or think. in every area, especially this. She's already a miracle. I believe that he can bring her back to 100% if he needs to. I'm all about, but if he says that that's not what it is. Like, what if she's in this season and we're all in this season for a lesson that he needs us to learn, to prepare us for something else, to prepare her for something else? Like, we don't know. All we can do is be prepared for what God has for us. That's it. Prepare in the moment. Like, be prepared. So yeah, that's basically, I guess that's the word for today too, is to be prepared for the moment. Because when God calls you to do something or his plan unfolds, you need to be prepared for that. And I think that he prepares us by giving us knowledge, discernment, by us staying close to him in his word, but also our experiences, and creating the people that he has. Because I know he created me the way that I am. I'm a planner. I like to have a plan, but I've also learned that my plan has to be set at his feet and he needs to approve. Like, he gave me these thoughts and these ideas, but not all of them might be him. Some of them might be my stuff in the middle of it. So he has to help me sort through it to get to his perfect will. That's it. So yeah, I'm headed to the shop now, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to take you guys. I know I'm going to take you guys in the shop, but I don't know if I'm going to take you guys with me to the hospital. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'll see how I feel about it. I'll pray about it first. Because I don't even think my mother-in-law would like to put that out to the world. So, if I got to just keep updating y'all, that's what it will be until she comes home. But yeah, this is where we are. And for such a time like this, because I can just think and feel strongly in my spirit, like, that's why I had to do what I did 10 years ago for my great grandmother. That's why he prepped me, and I was the one that had to do it, because I kept asking that, like, why me? I'm like, I was her great grandchild, not her grandchild. You know what I'm saying? Like, why me? She had all these other people in line before me. Why me? But now, it all comes together. 10 years later, I understand why me. I understand why it had to be me during that season. And although it hurt and I had all the questions and anger and all that stuff, which this situation brought back up, but I'm able to process now for such a time like this, right? I think that's my word for the second half of the year. Like, first it was be still and know that I'm God, like, and now it's for such a time like this. Giving him all the praise and glory. Thank you, Lord. All right. I think we should go do some hair now. Let's see. Actually the next day, and as I said, I probably wasn't gonna be able to take y'all in the hospital, but I went again today. I actually didn't go to the gym. I did some Pilates at home, and now I am in the middle of cooking. So I am going to chef up some bang bang shrimp, but I made this cucumber salad stuff that is fire. I'm trying to record here. Anyway, I can't even tell y'all what I really did. I can't tell y'all what I did. That's a lot. But I don't know. I remember, okay, look, I'm like story time. Because let me tell you how this all came to be. First of all, sorry for leaving y'all hanging. Sorry for leaving y'all hanging and just picking up like, hey, we're cooking. Ah, let's do it. All right. Anywho, long time ago when I was back living at home in Brooklyn, we went to this like underground food place, and it's like a mall of food basically. And so there was this, I don't even know what the spot was. I just remember getting their like spicy cucumbers, and it was fire. And I have never been able to like make it or come close to making it or anything of that nature. You know, my green onions are growing really rough. I gotta show you that. Anywho, so I took some of the tiny cucumbers. I get them from Publix. They come in a bag. They're like this big. They come like 6. I cut up six of those. I let the soy sauce, a little cayenne pepper, sesame seed oil, rice vinegar, and baby, don't ask me about portions because honestly, this was like a shot in the dark. I'll have to recreate it to understand portions. And red pepper flakes, and I let it sit for maybe like 2 hours together, and then I dumped it on the cucumbers. But see, I didn't really want my cucumbers by themselves, so I went to the store. When I went to the store to get the cucumbers, I don't have any. I bought pico, so I drained the pico a little bit and then dumped that in there. So yeah, it's just giving all the vibes that I love. But yeah, look at this. It's so good. And I'm like, this with some bang bang shrimp, baby, it's gonna be so good. But this right here, I'm gonna have to recreate. This is like a snack. Or I could eat this bowl. It's a little spicy, but look at this bowl. I'm gonna add some green onion. Let me show y'all that. I'm a little all over the place because I'm not gonna lie. My mother-in-law is doing very well, but we've got a long road to recovery, and it's just weighing on me a little bit. Just thinking about all the things we're gonna have to do to help her get back to where she needs to be. And it's not that I'm not up for the task, it's just that like you gotta be up for the task, you know, like mentally it's already the way I am, and I'm such a planner. It's like I'm thinking about all the things. I'm just like, all right, God, only you could do it. So because who gonna give me the strength? You know? Anywho, I actually had them in the fridge from, as you can see, the wilted ones, but they were growing in the fridge. There were only a few though, and I put them out of the fridge. This was Monday, and now like this thing is huge. They're getting so big. I'm like, can you just sprout some babies? But I'm going to, oh, they are sprouting babies. Lord, I need to, my husband, that's what he's outside doing. He's actually outside working on, let me show y'all. Sorry, the glass is dirty, but if you can see him right there, he's cutting down all the trees on our side so that we can plant a garden. So I can officially plant my box garden along the thing. So in between the box garden, I'm gonna put little, you know, pretty flowers that bloom every year or all year long. I don't even know what you call those, but I know there are such flowers for this climate. They stay pretty all year long, and then each box will have its own herb or food product. Like, I'm just learning about what needs to be planted with what. The crazy part is my mother-in-law was the green thumb, so more stuff for us to do, guys. Right? More stuff for us to do. Starting my garden is actually one of the things I feel like is going to help me. It's going to be like the gym for me. It's very soothing. I don't not like to play in the dirt. I don't like insects and bugs though. But gardening, I've had a garden. I've had plants. I like taking care of them. I can't tell you that I've grown too many things successfully. So it'll be a journey. We'll probably kill a few things, but we'll learn. Okay, now for, this is making a few. I just need a little bit. I need like one. Here we go. This is a good one. Okay, so I can take these off. No, it's not a good one. It's still a baby. Uh-oh. Get back in there. Get back in there. Oh, man. This one is on. Okay. This is a good one. She's nice and long. Take this off of there. Okay. I'm going to wash her off and I'm going to put this back in. So basically it's on this where y'all are where the window is, it's on my windowsill in the corner getting light and chilling. And I will probably change the water in a few days. The shrimp is seasoned. The oil is bumbleclot hot. I'm going to dip. This is an egg wash. This is Cajun fish fry, and then fry. So I will put y'all to watch the magic. Done. Y'all see that? Yeah, focus. She's pretty. Okay. I don't have any bang bang sauce on it or out. It's in the fridge. I'm gonna get it, but I wanted to taste test the shrimp. Make sure it was done. Let me tell you something. If there's one thing Lakeisha Armin Gray Roaster taught me, it's how to cook, babe. How to put together a meal from nothing to something. Oh my. 'Cause I promise you, for this meal I wanted, I only had a few ingredients. And I was like, well, we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna figure it out. I only had to go buy the cucumbers, and then I added the pico to the list of buying stuff, and I had the shrimp. I had a little bit of Cajun fish fry, but I was like, it's okay. Put a little cornstarch in there, stretch it out. Dip. It don't even need the bang bang sauce. Man. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for my mama. Okay? He gave me a cooking mama. Mama did me right. Oh my goodness. That is so good. It's like, I don't even want to put bang bang sauce on there. It's got its own little kick. So, let me tell you something about black people. We keep oil, but we never really keep fish oil. Well, I don't. But I do have plans on making salmon cakes. Possibly Sunday. So I think I'm gonna let this oil cool down and strain it. Cause that Cajun-y flavor that's in that oil, about to tear them fish cakes up, okay? Salmon cake, fish cake, whatever y'all call it. It was a fish cake in my house. Or a salmon patty, whichever one came out. So yeah. I'm about to plate this and see how I feel about that bang bang sauce first though, but it's about to go down. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. So I actually liked it without the bang bang sauce on it, but I put some on the side because obviously it's still good. It was just, I didn't want it covered in it. I wanted the option to dip it. And I wanted the option to see what these cucumbers taste like in it. Oh. I need a person who's talking for too. I'm not gonna see too much more. Even the sauce on that tastes good. Hello, daughter. Oh, that's spicy. Lord. Them things. Oh. I made that hot. Hi. So I made some spicy cucumber salad. Ooh. And it was supposed to be bang bang shrimp, but they were too good to put the bang bang sauce on top of. Like, they taste so good. So I put it on the side.
I brought some cookies.
Yay! Guess what I bought today?
Cookies?
Ice cream. Yeah.
Period. Only for you?
You can have some of mine. But it's not a kind you like.
What is it?
You see her face? She was like, what? Nah, we old because we like butter pecan.
I do like butter pecan though. Ooh, Dad got a haircut. Period.
He need one bad. He was rough the other day. Daddy's doing work. You can't go out there. Look, Daddy's working.
Come 7.
All right, I'm about to eat my food and watch my show. And we'll catch up either later or tomorrow.
We have to
Because
I got to clean up all the trees, okay? So nobody gets
we gotta talk about something.
Okay?
And
Look, I'm gonna show you.
I may
You see the trees over there?
have a sister date, so I'm excited about that.
We have to wait.
But it depends
All of you see in all the bushes.
on what tomorrow looks like. So, you know,
See the branches in the trash?
we're gonna pray about it and see what's going on.
Yeah. He has to
I'll catch you on a few.
all the way.
Say happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. We have been up and about it for a couple hours now. Just a lot to do as far as cleaning up the house. Just basically what I did. I started some laundry. We cleaned up the house, straightened up his toy area, kind of put his cars together and stuff. And now I have a task. I was going to go see my mother-in-law, but Seven has a little cold, so I don't want to take him up there with me. I don't want him to get her sick. So yeah, unfortunately, we won't be seeing her today, but I'm gonna see if we can see, well, not him, but like me, I can go see her tomorrow. I know that my sister-in-law is going up there, so there's that. For today's task, though, outside of like regular maintenance of the house, I'm going in the garage to deal with some old inventory from a previous time in my life when I used to make wigs and kind of figure out what I want to do with this stuff. Not only that, I am supposed, I'm supposed to go. We're supposed to go see Mary J. Blige tonight, me and my sister-in-law, our sister date. But my babysitter is in the hospital. It's not funny, but it's just like, wow, life is about to really change because she no longer can watch Seven in that capacity anymore, and Samir has to work. And so just depending on what later on looks like, because I'm going to try to put him down, Samira might, oh, that felt good. Samira might watch him for me. We were actually talking about that. I know y'all can hear that. Jesus Christ. I was actually talking about like how that's about to change. I'm so used to, since he was 3 months old, actually having, you know, somebody here, like if I have to work and my husband has to work, to watch Seven, or like we want to go out, date night, we want to do certain things. And I'm not saying that my daughter won't be helped, but like she's got her own life too. And so it's just going to be an adjustment process, because I've never been the kind of mom who wanted to put that burden on the older sibling, because, oh, you're the older sibling, you need to do this, that, and the third. And that probably comes from my own trauma with my mom, like making me do that with my sister. And there was a time where I used to feel like she was my child, and I'm like, dog, she's not my child. Like, I'm a child. I'm not supposed to be taking care of a child. And so even though Samira is like an adult, I just don't want her to feel obligated. I want her to like help because she wants to help with her brother, but also it not feel like a burden, like that she can't live her own life because she's always got to watch her brother. Like, no. And this is very new. This is like literally this is all happening within this week. And so it's like I know she's not gonna mind watching it, but you know, my little self-conscious self was like, you know, if you don't want to, you don't have to. And she was like, Mom, like I'm gonna help my brother. What are you talking about? And I'm like, okay, but I just don't want you to feel. And she was like, if I do, I'll just let you know. Like, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not the kind of parent anyway that's gonna be like, you gotta watch your brother every day of the week, all day. I gotta work, I gotta do this. Like, that's just not, you know, if anything, I'm packing my baby up and taking him with me. Y'all know that I will scoop him up and let's go. So anyway, I am unsure of what later on would look like, but I was gonna prepare some clip-ins. So I had a client who was gonna do an install with clip-ins, and after paying her deposit, backed out. So now I have hair. I'm not doing this because it's obviously not, like, if I could find somebody with blonde hair, cool, but I'm a black girl, so, meaning my hair, but also I'm a black girl. Anyway, I am going to probably color these jet black, like my hair, and then use these. This is one full pack of clip-ins, so it's equivalent to one bundle to just make my hair a little, give it some length, obviously. Length and volume, because I'm gonna probably wash and press my hair. So I'm gonna prep these later. I'm like, I don't even know why I bought these over here, but they are so cute. And they're actually ready to go. Like, this is, anybody? Go see me at luxlabelhairco.com. You can also DM me at luxlabelhairco_ if you just want to purchase. So these are kinky straight. It's raw hair. As you can see, they've been lifted. You can color them to whatever color you want or as is. Yeah. So something else. My install pulled out my hair in this area. I am bald. Yep, that happened. Pulled out my hair. So sewing, not for a while. I'm even afraid to even get these Miracle Knot braids because even though it's my normal hair, like there's just no hair right here. So yeah, it's not bald. Let me not lie. It's just this much hair. It pulled out my hair. And I don't know if it's due to her braids or if it's due to me lifting it in a ponytail. I don't know. I can't say. And I'm not placing the blame. I'm not pointing no fingers because, again, she's a great hairstylist, like, hands down. But I have fragile hair. And so, yeah, there was just, I think, too much tension. Back to back. Remember, I took it out. I spent like a week or two, and then I went back in. So, yeah, this is where we are. I'm back on my hair growth journey with this. Not even, because I lost this postpartum, so it was already fragile. And then, yeah, so it's just part. We're still on our like length journey, but that's fine. I just keep my hair clean and do it normally, all things you guys already know. So yeah, I'm going to probably start taking the minoxidil again. I'm actually going to try to find it over the counter versus going through hers, because I just want straight up minoxidil, like straight up this process. Hair, skin, and nail pills, D3, minoxidil. Oh my God, my son is driving my daughter crazy. That's the reason why I need to put him to sleep before she babysits later, if that's what's gonna happen. All right, I've already talked long enough. Let's get in here. Let's get to this inventory. Let's figure out what we're doing, what I'm putting up for sale, what I'm not, because some of it is expired. Like I've had it for too long, and it's been sitting in the garage. Like it's just not gonna be good to anybody. So yeah, let's go figure that out. All right, so I don't even know which one this first thing is. I do know when I was gonna be selling skincare and hair care, bought these frosted bottles that I don't need anymore, but I don't want to throw them away because I know that Samira may be able to use them in the future. I spent a lot of money on inventory back in the day. Not understanding the process of like maybe pre-orders first so people could order and then create the product for them to buy. You want to talk? Uh-huh. Your face is kind of dirty, Papa. Okay, back up. You got to back up.
No.
So they could see you. You see how they could see mommy? Back up. Yeah, you go. Now you can talk to them, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Talk. What you going to say?
Okay. Shopping hard. The walk on it.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Shopping. The boxing that got the wash fishing. The really wash the fishing party away.
Hey. So, you know what's so crazy? Is I could probably sell this study guide. You gotta come back here. Look. You see where mommy's at? Yeah. Then you can talk to them.
Okay. Shopping hard to wash these fishing. Okay.
All right. Wig heads and practice cut. I was using this to practice techniques. This is where I put the V-light extensions. I liked those, but they gave like this, I don't know if y'all even know what V-light is, but they gave this like, I don't know. I guess this would be like K-tip vibe, but very thin. I don't know. It was good, but that technique took too long. I didn't have time. That wig head is done. This is more study guide stuff. I can do some of the stuff away. I don't even think I'm gonna save it. Yo, the way I take notes was crazy. Like, I didn't play. Like, if it was anything I was gonna do, I was gonna learn this stuff so I could take care of people here. I even did a whole series of questions with the answers on the back. Yeah. 7, we need a trash bag, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get a trash bag. Come on. So this is when I was in it. Dang.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. I was in it. Look, I was making body butter. I was actually doing this for my mom. I was selling her skincare line on my website. Look, we got the instructions and everything. I was labeling the bottles. A time. Oh. You finished?
Yeah.
Okay. That was so good. Okay? All right.
Where am I about to put them?
Okay. Look, I'm just going to go through a few more things with you guys, and then I got to put it down. Because I'm never going to get through here. So I had some wig knot stuff. And this actually, nope, it actually expired last year. And I've had it since 2021. Right, because I was making wigs in 2021. That was the manufacturer date. So it lasts 3 years. Dang. I don't even think about nothing to do with this stuff. I just like put it down, went to school, decided wigs weren't the thing anymore. Y'all, just so much. I even have a child. Where is it? It's got to be in a bucket somewhere. I have a sewing machine because I used to sew my wigs. And I was actually very skilled at it. Man, a time was had. And then I have HD closures that I have yet to get rid of. This garage got a lot of stuff in it. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, how am I doing this? Am I putting them up for sale? What am I doing? I don't know yet. I know this inventory got to go to the trash. So that's a dub. And there's like, I think I had wig glue remover. All of that got to go to the trash. But that's beautiful. See her? Twinning now. Oh, come here. 2 things before you go. Okay, so either you do want these labels for the future or you don't.
What labels?
They're labels like that you can print to put on stuff.
Yeah.
I literally don't have time. She always putting herself in that last minute situation. All right, so yeah, there's that, and then after that, I'm not done. I am done. I'm done getting rid of stuff, and then I have to organize. So I need to figure out what's going where, so that I can reclaim some space on my shelf that's over there that I need. Well, I don't. Well, I want to put it back in the house. So that's the plan. All right. When I'm done, I will show you what I've done. I guess, as we know, I'm getting rid of most of the stuff. I'm gonna figure out if I can sell those closures, and we are keeping the labels. I'm not keeping the book. I'm not gonna sell that, and we are keeping. Get that off your face. That's dirty. Go put it back. It's not a pillow. That's dirty. Put it back. All right, let me go. Are you making a video? We are.
Wait.
How are you? I'm good. Happy Saturday. I don't know. We just walked outside to it.
See that fire truck?
Yeah, she sees the fire truck. She sees it. Yeah.
Daddy's over here. Even over here.
Like the police too. It's crazy. Anyway. All right. So change of plans, guys. We're not going anywhere later. A few things happened. I found out that I don't have any black dye to color that hair, so that's gonna have to be another time. Maybe sometime next week. I will be doing my hair later though, because we can't go to church like this. This is crazy. My hair looks insane, actually. And so because of that, I'm just not. My sister-in-law came over to pick some stuff up for my mother-in-law, and was like, we just looking at each other like, girl, yeah, I think no. I want to see Mary J. Blige, but I'm also like, I'm just not in the mood mentally. It would be great to get a break from all the things that's swirling in my head, but the truth is, I don't think I got it in me to have a good time. Hey, you say hi, sister. Say hi. Hey. And so, yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna chill out at home. I'm not gonna lie, I've been home a lot lately. I know now why. It seems like the answer to why have I been home so much lately is coming up and to fruition. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell you that I enjoy being home. Being a stay-at-home mom was never in the plan. Like, I like working from home. Like, I don't even like working from home. I take that back. I like the ability to like go in and come and go as I please, and I have to be stuck somewhere for 8 hours, even a shop. But being home consistently every day is kind of like, yeah. So we shall see what happens and go from there. We are going to play outside, right? You say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So we're going to play outside for a little bit before it gets dark. It's like 5 something in the afternoon. The sun is blazing hip hop and R&B. We've got his little toy monster truck, and we're just going to play out in the street, let him drive it around for a little bit, and then head back inside. And I'm going to start dinner and then potentially do my hair later. I'm going to wait for everybody else to be home so that 7 is not like dropping me nuts while I'm trying to do my hair. I'm gonna give him all the attention he needs. So yeah, we're gonna go play. Bye.
What?
What happened?
Okay.
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 Take off.
Yeah.
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 Go outside.
We did all of that. I forgot how to do this boy here. I literally remember while we were sitting outside. So we played outside for a little bit, and now I'm gonna watch my show and do his hair. Y'all, I look a mess. I look like I'm stressed out. And one thing I hate to do is look like how I feel. So I am definitely going to do something about this later. Yeah, that has to get done because I don't want to look how I feel. Okay. You ready? Gotta come sit over here. I've been using the Baskin Lather stimulating scalp balm on him, and it's been good. So yeah, he don't need no hair growth, nothing. I don't be putting none of that other stuff in it. This just keeps his scalp grease. And what are the other benefits of it? Because I feel like it keeps his scalp grease. It keeps his hair from being like dry. These are old curls. But when I listen, I'm gonna pin a picture of me when I was his age, because like twinning them, hair color, hair texture, twinning them. Okay.
One question.
Okay, so we're gonna do this one. This one.
This one is said the children pointing one.
Okay, we're gonna go with this one.
I'm sure it.
Yeah. Okay, come on, sit.
Which you return promptly, of course.
You're adorable. Hey, I've got to jump. Remember, I gave your boss a heads up.
For you. And it means a lot to me that you want to use Grandma's ring.
What the hell are we doing here? Look, if we don't know what's in that room, we got nothing to say. I'm getting comfortable with this. Join the club, Sean.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
It's a protective detail. Why don't you get them inside? Check for the doors. John.
Ooh, we finished?
Yeah, I finished.
What you look like?
My hair.
Is your hair?
Yeah.
And what is it?
Handsome.
You're handsome. Let me see. Put your head down. So this is what we went with. He's got that funny shaped hairline. Like this coming to here is too sensitive. So like my hair. So we decided to go like this. This is as straight as he would let me do it. But we're done. Say, we're done. All done.
We're done. All done.
All done. You feel handsome?
I feel handsome.
That's so good. Give mommy kisses.
We
Mwah.
want to go outside.
No, we're not going outside now.
Yeah.
No, mommy gotta go make dinner.
No.
Yeah, I gotta go clean the chicken. I pulled out some chicken wings. That's why he does that. I just caught myself. Now I know why he does it. I'm gonna clean the chicken wings. I don't know how I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna look it up, and then we'll find out. Okay, so boys here is done. I'm finally ready to cook. I just made up a meal in my mind. That's where we are nowadays. I'm in the testing phase. I'm tired of eating the same thing. That's pretty much what it is. So I'm testing out some recipes in my head. So I usually like fried chicken and spaghetti. It's something that it's a staple that used to be in my grandmother's house growing up. She used to make it on Fridays. She would make fried chicken throughout the week though. She loved fried chicken and french fries, like fresh cut potato, like that was her thing. But she made spaghetti. She started making it on Mondays at one point, but it used to be spaghetti Fridays. So we would have fried chicken, the whole chicken wing, like fried chicken wing, sorry, and spaghetti with the meat. Bomb every time. Or fish and spaghetti, depending on if my grandfather cooked. Then he would fry some fish and put it with spaghetti. That was very southern of him. So I was like, okay, I want to fry the chicken, but I don't want to fry it deep fried or whatever. So I did the cornstarch method, and I'm going to put it in my air fryer, which is my oven. My oven is also an air fryer. On that rack that I put the salmon on. So I'm gonna see how this turns out. Cross his fingers. I mean, the chicken will be cooked. Worst that happens is the skin won't be that good. I don't know. It's seasoned well, so I feel like no matter what, it's gonna be cooked and it's gonna taste good. But as far as the spaghetti goes, I don't have any ground beef or ground turkey. So there was a time in my life where I went full like pescatarian and then vegetarian for like, I went pescatarian for the full year, but like out of that year, it was like 2 months where I just stopped eating fish too. I was over it. I was just like, I'm tired of eating the same thing. And so one day I made spaghetti, but I made it like a veggie spaghetti and it was still delicious. So I'm gonna cut up some green pepper, red pepper, onion, and I have a spinach kale mix in the bag. And I'm gonna like saute that, season it really well, and then put the spaghetti sauce and spaghetti noodles. And that's how we're gonna have this meal. So the chicken is sitting because I like to let the Usually it's flour, but the cornstarch is gonna set for a little while. Get nice and in there. I actually used olive oil, but I made my own hot olive oil. So I actually use this one since we can eat spicy. Mom's not here right now, so everything is spicy. It's 6:46, child, and I still ain't do my hair. Yeah, it's giving slick back bun tomorrow. Possibly. Cause I'm getting tired. I'm winding down. Mentally, I am in another place. So all of this is just a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's get cooking so I can just get to cooking. Cause there's gonna be cooking. I'm like, what's the time? It's 6:46 p.m. Seven goes to bed around 8:30. Last night he went to bed really, really, really late. And I don't want to do that again because I have to get up early to serve at church. So I'm like, I think he's gonna go to bed at 8:30. That leaves me less than 2 hours. Maybe when he goes to bed I'll do it. Maybe. Depends on how I feel. But for right now, I have less than 2 hours to get this meal together. And I still have to shower and stuff. So I'm like, if I gotta get in the shower, I might as well wash my hair. If I wash it, I'm gonna blow dry it and then so on and so forth, guys. I know how that goes. So yeah, let's just get this started and then we'll see what happens. Yummy, yummy pizza. Yummy, yummy in your tummy. Mommy don't want you to hurt yourself. Yeah, don't hurt yourself, okay? Okay, so I'm officially halfway done cooking, so I'm gonna wash my dishes, probably put some of these things away. I wish I had fresh Parmesan Romano cheese to cook into it. Fun fact, I don't like Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top of my food. I think it smells disgusting and it tastes weird to me. But if you cook it in, I feel like I know it's there, but it does give a flavor. I don't know. Call me weird, it is what it is, but. Yeah, your pizza tastes good? Mommy just made spaghetti. My spoon is big. Dollar Tree spoon. That thing said, boop. But so you can get an idea of how like veggie full. I think y'all seen it, but just very veggie. Very veggie, yes. Yes, baby. Yeah? You want spaghetti later? That's good. That's really good. Okay. Let's pray for these wings. because mama don't know what's happening. I put the air fryer on 375 instead of the full 425, just to see what happens in 35 minutes. And then I'll pop one open, see if it's cooked. If it's not, we'll just, I think I'm gonna leave it on this heat, but I'll just leave them in for longer. So let's see what happens. I'm like, we make this up, but hey, it's given. That tastes good. Well, I didn't make this up. We made that up, but we made y'all get it anyway. Let's find out what happens in 35. Okay, so they look good, but they don't look like fried chicken. I'm gonna flip them and put them back in there. Okay, so hair is washed. Let me tell you something about this hair. I have high porosity hair, so it does not retain moisture well. So it'd be like super cute curly, right? Until it's not. Till it dries out and the water leaves and the moisture leaves. Like I have to do a lot to manipulate this hair if I want to start wearing it curly again. 'Cause that was a thought in my mind, not right this second. I'll have to figure out my regimen again because my hair has changed. Even the curl pattern has changed. This side is a lot more, yeah, this side feels a lot more damaged. I hate saying damaged. I know the front of my hair is damaged, right? From the blonde, this right here. That's without a doubt. Most of this is over processing from heat, which they would call heat damage. But for me, it's like, I'm a straight natural, so I rarely wear my hair curly. So if I started wearing it curly, that would have to grow out. I am not in the mood to do a twist out and find out. So I'm gonna put 2 different types of leave-in conditioners. I need to also re-up on my hair products at home. I did say we were gonna chat. I'm also, I don't know if I have the words. I feel like I'm feeling a whole lot of feelings this week. I'm always feeling a whole lot of feelings. Let's get that straight. And I'm okay with that. But a whole lot of feelings I can't explain. I don't know. This whole thing with my mother-in-law, like being home with Seven today. And I'm home with him often. Like it's not like we don't be home together. But today just hit different. I don't know. Then I was talking to my sister-in-law because she came by to grab some stuff before she went up there to see mom, and we got to talking about some stuff, and it was like, it's just a lot, and there's just more stuff to like add to the prayer list because I know God can handle it, but in real time, that's exactly, I said that the last time. I was wondering where Seven got that from, but clearly it's me at top of my hands. Just dealing with it right now, like all this stuff coming to the forefront. It's just been a lot. This is about to not be pretty because I don't feel like sectioning. I don't feel like anything. I actually didn't want to do this damn hair, but here we are. So I look crazy. It's giving Tina Turner. Oh my god. Let me get this started. All the teeth keep breaking. Oh, God. Guess it is what it is. My camera's about to die. So I'm gonna finish my hair, and then I'm gonna show you my food because I promised that I'm gonna plate it. And then we're gonna say goodnight. And that'll be that. And we'll catch y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, that's it for me. First of all, sorry that this vlog was a little like, I feel like, yeah, y'all should be used to that by now. And I say that all the time. But, per usual, thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. Whatever you're doing to support me. Thank you. I am saying goodnight. I'm about to eat my food. And I will see y'all in the next one. XOXO.